The science of agriculture, the land, the seeds, and the man.
Agricultural survival.
They have represented me with the worst image. But I know without a doubt that it's because of your lack of knowledge. Foresight, they don't have to see distance. That's why they're living in ignorance.
The man.
I Selassie, I say, any country that use.
Hi, I'm Stanley West McPherson on What Matters at the Roundtable. This show is pre-recorded. It's for December the 24th, 2019. You cannot call in, so the phones won't help you because it's pre-recorded. Hey, but you can get a link, okay? We can give you a direct link though, and we can send it to your phone or your tablet. So that you can get. And also, you can see us on social media. So hey, you're on Facebook, Google, YouTube, Twitter, Reddit, all the social medias, wherever it's at, we there. Cable, Spectrum, Pegasus, Channel 13, Spectrum, Cable TV Network. That's where you're going to find us. So hey, and also Pegasus website as well. So hey, you'll get the show one way or another. You'll get it. Also, I want to give shout outs. Let people know that, hey, yeah, we see you, the family. We'll give them a shout out. I want to give a shout out to those that watch the show. Give a shout out to my ladies, Rosedal S. Also, Sunshine from Baltimore, Maryland. Also, Miami. Also, Lisa Airy, Nina K, Julie Cash. Give a shout out to my DJ Hannah B, and also Andrea Rachi, Japanese woman. So we want to let them know that, hey, I see you. Keep up the good work. And Kendra H from New York, New York. So yes, all my ladies, keep up the good work. Do you. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. You have to make a living. You have to survive. So keep up the good work. And all those that go to our YouTube channel, hit the like button, comment, whatever, email, guess what? Hey, we'll respond back to you. So, hey, you keep up the good work. Also, for this year, we want to continue to help people before this year is out. Also here in the studio with me, co-host Milton Webb. Milton, how you doing?
I'm doing good. What's up, Stan?
Good, good.
I hear, hey, everybody. It's almost that time. Yeah, we're pre-recorded, but it's still almost that time. Hey, get in the stores, get them toys, do what you got to do, make them little ones happy. Remember, all right, it is really, really important to some children about that day, the 25th. And it's really, really, magnificently, really important to a lot of kids who don't have it to go around, it's not there. And the whole thing about it is we need to figure out how we can stop that, how we can help that, and we're working on that through a lot of things that we're researching into, looking into and trying to, come up with a solution, because these caps up on Capitol Hill ain't trying to come up with no solution for y'all or us or anybody else. So we're trying to come up with a solution that'll benefit everybody. Not just no one person, not just no one ethnic. We talking about everybody. All right, this is how we roll. And the whole thing about it is a lot of people don't like what we're doing. A lot of people don't say nothing. We're not doing this just because. We're doing it because it's out there and it's ours. It's yours. And they don't want us to have that, or you. So we're looking into a lot of things that's going to be happening. And, there's going to be some things that a lot of people ain't going to particularly like. Well, we really don't care. Because you know what? If you was fair about it, we wouldn't have to go through all of this. Some of the things that they want to tell you this not true, or this and that and this, but that's how they got their money. So therefore, we're not sitting up here waiting for them. We're not sitting up here, wondering what they're going to do. The shoe's on the other foot now. They're trying to figure out what we're doing, and they're trying to wonder where we are and how we're going to do this. All right? They'll try a lot of things to stop you from being who you are, to take your manhood or womanhood away from you. A lot of this is going on. Sit back and look at the things the events that are going on in America. It's not kosher. It's not even cool. All right? They're taking cursive out of the school. Kids can't even write their name. They have to print it. And that's not the best, looking like chicken scratch. They're not teaching them nothing. They're not teaching them the things that we knew. School is something that the kids need. Everybody needs. So how are you going to cut a program for here? How are you going to take out the free lunches? Like Stanley said before, what are you doing with the money? Who's going to benefit from all of this? It ain't the kids. It ain't you. And it ain't us. All right? When your kids get older, you got to sit back and look like, what is going to be going on? How are they going to live? How are they going to make it? If they're taking cursive from writing away out of school, what's next? Reading and arithmetic? Now you really ain't got nothing. And everything that they want to teach you ain't got nothing to do with the United States. It's all about Europe. Some country that ain't got nothing to do with you. You can't do nothing. So if you're not learning nothing, you don't know nothing. And now they're trying to take everything. So therefore, all right, teach your kids what they need to know, because they're not learning it in school. And that's a shame, because a mind is, always will be, a terrible thing to waste. And that's for real. You got people that's sitting up here, they don't care. They just raising the rent, raising the heat, raising everything. You ain't got nothing, but they'll come quick to tell you, get out. Okay? They'll tell you that quick. Out of your place, the place that you're paying for. All right? So it's like, hey, what are you doing? Are you just hanging out for them, or you living for yourself? I don't fault nobody for the way they got to make their money. So however it is that you got to make your money to survive, to live, for your children to live, for you to live, you got to do what you got to do.
That's right.
Because I'm going to tell you, some of these cats up here in the government and some of these women out here, hey, they're not down for you. They don't care if you got it or not. Because if they cared, they wouldn't have sent nobody to your house to tell you to get out. So, hey, you never can tell. You could be buying a house, got mineral rights to it. You own the mineral rights because you own the house. You own the land. Oil, water, gold, anything. But as soon as they figure it out, you're out. And they're not telling you nothing. All right? You don't know. Like we said before, get them books. Read them books. Get them books and look at them. Check them out. Check out the Constitution. Check out what they are saying. Because like a lot of these guys that we're talking about are, they're shysters. They swindle you. They swindle you out of everything you got. And the next thing you know, you ain't got nothing, and you're sitting up here looking like, hey, wait a minute. All right? But they're not doing nothing for you. They're not trying to help you. They just want what you got. So therefore, you better pay attention to what's really going on and how you are looking at everything and what are they looking at. Because one thing for sure, if you broke, you can't go to court. Now you can't fight. And that's what they want. They want you to where you can't fight, where you can't do nothing, to where you depend on them. We're coming to that. We're going right back. We're not going forward. We're going backwards. We're going back to those days where you had to get out there and work those fields and you didn't have nothing but what they gave you. It's coming to that. And a lot of people say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. No, you better pay attention. You better look around. You got people that's been on their job for 18, 17 years. All of a sudden now you getting fired because they don't want to pay you that pension of 20 years. That's what that is. So now you got to go pick up a job someplace else. To do what? To get your money? To get your money? To get your money? How's that? How does that work? And the government's supposed to help you do what? Come on now. Do it really look like they're helping you? No.
Hey, we want to pick it up from December the 10th. We want to keep rolling with these banks, this promissory note. We want to make sure that people have an idea of what is going on, how you can do a promissory note. Notice in this state here, New York, they refuse, to accept notes, but yet you do a loan, they trying to get your money, they trying to get you to do refinance and all of this, but they don't want to do a note. And the note is law under the Bill of Exchange Act, under the Negotiable Instrument Act. All of these laws, under the Uniform Commercial Code Act, all of these acts, you can do this. The law governs you. It pushes you to do it. It guides you to do it. It protects you to do it. But they don't want to do it. And so they push into tactics, bullying. They use their badge. I told you they're a gang, so they do that, and they try to scare you from stop doing what you're doing. But notice, everything you doing is legal. Everything you doing is according to the law, Everything we do is legal. The law provides us. It pushes us to do it, It helps us to do it. It protects us as we do it. So we're telling you what we know. We ain't telling you what we heard. We ain't telling you what someone else has done. We're telling you what we do, what we have done, And so we're going to teach you these tools, and then we're going to show you how that you can do these. But the first thing you have to do is that, hey, you got to get protected first. And we can teach that too to you. Once you get protected, you're good to go. Heather was not protected. That woman got $1 trillion from the bank. Now, she did it legally, but she just wasn't protected. And my thing is that, she got information for other people, but we don't know if she was trying to help everybody, because I launched out to her for information to see what she didn't respond to me. So, and then I told her in a text, see, you just as worse as the government. And once I said that to her, that's when she got behind 8 ball, because she was not trying to help us. Because we was doing what was legal. She was doing what was legal, but she wasn't protected, and that's what? She wasn't trying to help us. So she was using our stuff to get what she wanted and not help us. That's not what we about. We want to help you. We don't need your money to help you. Okay? We have our own money. We're going to help you to get your money. You see? That's the difference between us and them. That's the difference. See? So we're going to teach these to you. And we're going to let you see that you can get your own money and that the banks don't have no authority over you. And that the banks they're going to be working for you. That's what we're going to show you. So we're not scared of their tactics. You know, we're not scared of their badge. We're not scared of the gangs that they using. Because don't forget, they come with them. The FBI came to my door. They said, what you doing there? And you know what I told them? Go ask them. Because what I do is legal. And I seen them no more. They left. I have not seen them ever again. You know why? Because they can't mess with me because what I do, I'm protected.
How many years? How many years was that?
How
many years was that? They come trying to scare you and tell you some stuff?
That was probably about 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay, because that was exactly when I started there. Okay, 3 years. So I'm looking at it like, no. See, you can't do that. But somebody else, yeah, they'll do that too. Why? Because they're not protected. Because they didn't get bonded. They wasn't protected. And that's what they look for. Okay? To scare you. Use their tactics. Use their badge. Okay? Use high authority. Look, the Treasury Department, they're going to send me a letter, the council, talking about this and that. Was good for me. Because that's what I know he didn't know he was talking about. Because the stuff he gave me, it was good for me. Okay? And I used it. See? So I'm telling you, they use scare tactics, bully tactics. They like, when I was going to school, we had bullies. They want to take your lunch money. They want to mess with you. They this and that. That's what they do until you take control. Okay? I ain't going to tell you how to take control, but until you take control. And that's what happened. Now they leave you alone. They don't bother you no more. They ain't no bully no more. They stand on the sidelines and they're watching and looking. Okay? That's what they're doing. So we're telling you how to make it and to come out of 2019 and go into 2020 because we're going to help you. Okay? This is what we do. Don't forget, I done got after the King of Kings. I done told him, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel. I said, listen, these people is doing too much. Okay? Now, you need to be the God that I know when the Giants was being cheated in the Super Bowl, okay? When they was playing the Patriots, and God seen them cheating, and I called on the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, and that's when my man my quarterbacker threw that big long catch to Tyrese, okay? And Tyrese caught that thing on his head, all right? That's when we won that Super Bowl, and they was cheating. The Patriots was cheating that whole game. And guess who else was cheating? The referees were cheating because they took the ball 20 yards back, and we watched them. So they was taking a payoff too, but God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel gave that Super Bowl to the Giants, and we won that game. So that's the God I'm serving. And I had to tell him that today. I said, listen, I don't know no other God. But I know one thing. The God that I said that I know did something, and he did it ahora. Means now. He did it now. That's when it don't have to take 20 years, 15 years. He did it right now. That's when he did it. So guess what? When we do stuff, we're doing it now. We're going to get your money for you. We asking him now. That's it. All this prolonging stuff, I'm not trying to hear that. You know, my niece told me about that. Oh, we got to wait. Look at Abraham. He had to wait 24, 25 years to get that. I said, yeah, okay, that was Abraham. He did that. But now, we're in new dispensation. I want it now. And that's where we at.
That's right. Because of the simple fact, if you wait for it, you ain't going to never get it because they ain't going to never give it to you. And everybody goes, oh, well, wait a minute. Don't believe that. Get down there, read those books, get a hold of us. We'll show you what to do, how to come out, and how they will leave you alone. And that's for sure.
And there's some people that they're doing it right, okay? But they're not putting their information, okay, to really get help. And then so we're looking at it like, you know, are you baiting us? Are you trapping us? Are you trying to set us up? Or what? Because, you know, we want to help you, want to give you information, but we don't want to give you something that you're going to betray us. So, you know what? What we'll do is we do it for people. We help them, okay? We teach them the tools, okay? We show them what to do, how to get their own. That's how you do it. And so if they mess that up, that's on them. We gone. We done did what we had to do. We're not going to stay around, okay, and let you tie us up in a knot. We're not going to do that. That's not our job. Our job is to help people and move on. You don't want it, don't worry about it. We'll keep it on. You people, and the reason why I'm saying that, you people, is because there's a whole bunch of you people that don't want it.
Don't believe it.
Don't believe it. Thinking that it's some kind of scam. Because a lot of people are scamming people, okay? But the whole thing is, the stuff we doing is law. It's in the books. Everything we do is in the books. Everything. There's nothing we have done ain't in the books. Nothing. Now you can ask, I can tell you who you can ask if you want to do some research. You can ask the Second Circuit. You can ask this. You go online and find this out. You go online. You could ask the district court. Okay. You could ask. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you where to go, where you can see this stuff, where you can see and do your homework and gather your intelligence and find out what we do. Okay? Because we out there.
We sure are.
Go on the line, go to the court, go to the Second Circuit, go also to the district court, okay, and see what we do. And matter of fact, you can even go up to the Supreme Court, because I was there, okay? I got a case, I went there, but my man Scalia didn't let it in, okay? Now, I ain't going to tell you his situation. I ain't going to tell you what God did on him. I ain't going to tell you that. But I am going to say that he didn't let my case in up there, okay? And, hey, that showed that he had a lifetime appointment, okay? It was lifetime. So apparently he wasn't doing the law, okay? So we'll let the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel give you that info, because that I'll give you at another time. But right now, I'm just showing you where I was. We're in the courts, the stages, what I do dealing with this law, okay? Because I don't do anything without backing ourselves up, okay? I told you the law provides us, protects us, it pushes us to do what we need to do, okay? And that's what we're going to do, help you get your money from these banks. That's what we're doing, because these banks is out of control. And we're going to get your money for you, and we definitely going to get ours.
Okay? Oh, yeah, we're going to get ours.
So we telling you, we're going to get yours, because we definitely going to get ours. Okay?
We're going to show you how to get it.
That's right.
And when you see and find out it's that easy, all right, and a lot of people don't believe. You got money out there.
You walking around with no money.
And you ain't got a dime in your pocket, but you could be a millionaire.
That's right.
And you ain't got a dime in your pocket because they don't want you to know. They don't want to show you this stuff.
Nope.
They don't teach this in school. They don't do none of this. You can't learn this in school.
That's right. This wasn't in school.
There's always got to be somebody to show you something that know. And there's always a little bug that leaks something out somewhere. And this is how people get to know stuff. This is how we got to know stuff.
And you know what? I started seeing where the universities was, these men, they did their homework, they did their time, and they got out. And those was universities, okay? Dr. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, what's the president name?
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama, but the president that in South Africa that did
Nelson
25
Mandela.
years. Nelson Mandela. All of these men, they done their time, and they came out, okay? And the university was where they was because the people thought they locked them up, okay, behind bars. That was the university. That's where they got all their skills and knowledge from, and they brought it out here and used it, okay? And I'm telling you, I walked in their steps. I walked in their footsteps because that made that my university, and I got out of there and did what I did. Now I'm here to help you. That's when I'm there. So people say, oh, he a Christian. No, I ain't no Christian. No, I don't want to be no Christian. I'm a disciple, okay? Because that Latin word is E Jesus Cristo. It ain't no doggone English because there wasn't no English in that time. There's only 3 words. There was only 3 languages back then. Latin, Greek, and Hebrew. That was it. So English was not in that. So I'm not claiming that. I'm claiming Latin. E Jesus Cristo. I'm claiming Greek and Hebrew. That's what I'm claiming. Those are the 3 languages they put on. Pontius Pilate said, they told him, oh, right that he said he's the king of the king. He said, what I have written is written. That's what he said. So that means that he said, I ain't changing that. It was written is written. And that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying what he said. What is written is written. Don't try to change it. That's us. And you have a good Christmas and do your holidays. But guess what? We are here to help you. And that's what we're going to do. So, hey, we want to bring in 2020, the new year. That's what we want to do. So, hey, do your holiday season, and we'll see you then. Good night.
Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground. You know, see from what year, too much blood a run. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Them say, global recession so food, Africa in a ground. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Me have to return to St. Anne's and left Kingston. When you plant a new crop, the world start clap. All human beings start embrace that. There is no solution in this pollution. Them only mission is to create era done. Then after election, them cut them one. Ghetto youths, take this message from this Rasta man. I and I